What's up, you guys?
Yeah, what's going on, good people? Welcome to another episode of the 710 and Slickville Show. I am your host, Jay Brown, and I am joined by a special guest co-host today that would be
Tina B.
In these streets. That's what I'm talking about.
In the streets with Tina B. My hat in the streets with Tina B and Mr. Outley.
That's what I'm talking
Every
about.
Tuesday night right here on Global Vision TV.
That's
Are
what
you
I'm
on Global Vision?
No, I'm on Live TV.
Oh, you're on Live TV. So we are on Global Vision TV every Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. I ain't get that plug in. So
But if you hear me, I'm always calling in anyway, so I might as well be here tonight.
She the voice that y'all hear when we talk about relationship stuff. And, so we make sure we get her right on the 710 Slickville Show.
Right.
And then I call her show as well.
Yeah.
We talk about her naked guests when they come in with tank tops on and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. They always want to show their guns off. I don't know what's going on.
You must
on
got
that show.
a big lady following.
I do.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That is what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh, Jason gonna wear a tank top next week.
Man, you ain't said nothing, you know what I'm saying? But
Here we go.
Guys, you know this is an interactive show, so like, share, comment, call in 470-251-4343. We want to thank everybody for watching via the Status Network app, Facebook, Instagram, Roku, Periscope, as well as YouTube Live and the Amazon Fire Stick on the Status Network app. And we also want to thank you for checking out the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, or anywhere else that you get your podcast legally or illegally. Go ahead and please subscribe and rate 5 stars for your boy. So you ain't going to be no hater, but we greatly appreciate it. On tonight's show, we will be doing since last week. We also going to talk about a few things that make people nervous.
Okay.
Because that's hilarious. Also things that should not be funny. And then we're going to talk about stereotypes, which all of it's going to blend together once we get to the end of the show, you're going to see how all this stuff going to work together. But what's been going on with you since last week?
Man, everything. I have, I be in these streets for real. I have, I hosted a fashion show. It's a global international fashion show on Saturday night. It was beautiful. Like, it was styles from India and Puerto Rico and Decatur. But no, it was from everywhere. And Friday night we went to the Jagged Edge concert. The Buckhead Theater. I think it was called Buckhead Theater.
That's on Roswell Road?
Okay. Yeah. Roswell and Peachtree.
Yeah.
On the corner or whatever. Yeah. It's like a lot of little clubs down there and restaurants, stuff like that.
Did anybody come up to you and tell you that we ain't getting no younger, we might as well do this?
You know what? And ring the bell with it? Oh, my gosh. Here we go. This is what we doing.
Let's go. I was just wondering.
That was a weak horn, too, just so you know.
Well, that's because I turned.
Okay.
Yeah. We just doing it.
You know, it's early. We got to
know
stretch. We should have stretched first.
You know, I come right in the gym and get going.
Oh, that's what you do?
Yeah, straight up.
I see you got the beard working for you. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it ain't even got fall yet.
What's 7 weeks of not shaving.
Oh, wow. Why 7 weeks? Why? What's going on?
It's really since my birthday, but
when your birthday? When was
July
your birthday?
10th. Cancer dudes out here in these streets.
But my goodness.
Yeah, we out here.
I ain't gonna talk about you too much because you'll end up crying.
Don't do that.
Know how y'all do.
Don't do that. Hold on.
Sensitive. Thank you.
No. Anyway, yeah. Look, we ain't. Don't do that. Don't do that. We all gangsters out here in these streets. There's only a couple of them now. See, that's stereotype right there.
Oh, there we go. Let's get in it.
You already doing it.
Do you look at signs and think? I ain't gonna mess with her because I know you married, but I'm just saying. If it's a sign and you be like, is she an Aries? Oh no, I can't deal with that.
No, I know somebody. Somebody that watched the show. They real big into astrology and stuff.
I'm big in it too.
And they be like. They make videos on YouTube and whatnot and be killing cancer dudes. And I'm like, see, you came across 3 wrong ones, and then you out here tripping about all of them. You racist. That's what I wanted to tell her. But
that's how I am about Leos.
But y'all just don't.
We don't mesh at all.
You know, it's like that sometimes. You know?
I mean, it is. I mean, it just depends on I think Aquarius. I'm Aquarius. I don't like Aquarius men. Like they act the same as I act. I don't.
But y'all ain't the same
the way
person,
they act the same as I act.
Yeah. So you don't like how you act?
I know,
you
right?
wouldn't want to reciprocate.
Would you date you? You know what I mean?
You wouldn't want nobody that
would you date
you?
you? But I mean, I'm kind of aloof. Like I'm a free bird. Like I'm a 70s baby, so I'm like a free bird. So I have, like you'll be talking to me now, and then all of a sudden I'll be in another subject. Like what? And so that's how Aquarius men are.
You don't like that?
Mm-mm.
You a hater.
I need you to concentrate on me.
One of y'all,
somebody's got to concentrate on me. Yeah,
I got you.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. They told me, like, when I read, as far as my sign and my wife's sign matching.
What's your wife?
She's a Virgo, I believe.
Cancer and Virgo. I think they do go good together.
She was like, the book say no.
Really?
The book say no.
But y'all click.
Since I don't care nothing about that book don't tell me what to do. I'm a thug out here in these streets.
Oh boy, that's twice you don't said that. So
hey, appreciate you saying that feed, huh?
That's twice you don't said that. So I'm thinking you really think you're a thug. Where you from?
I'm Chicago.
Oh, you are a thug.
Look, this I was just there this weekend. That's part of my since last week.
You was there this weekend?
Yeah. It was raining and all kind of other nonsense up there. It was stupid.
But everybody say there's different areas of Chicago. Like,
I ain't from the north side. That's white people and
okay, so you're
other
from the
people
south
that
side?
go outside and walk. You don't just walk freely where I
Oh,
grew
you
up
can't?
at. No, not on purpose.
Not on.
You don't want to.
You can't even walk to your car?
Yeah, you can walk to your car, but it's different. It's different. Like it wasn't always that bad, but
it's gotten bad.
Yeah, it could be worse.
You got family there?
Yeah, my whole family
is there.
Yeah, my brother, dad, and mom. We just took my mom up there.
Oh wow!
But that was part of this trip. So since last week, my weekend, I knew it was gonna be full. Flew to Little Rock, took the shuttle down to Hot Springs because it's about an hour away.
Yeah.
And that was quite the shuttle ride. Buddy tried to hustle me out there. Don't you? I hate when people try to hustle me as if I'm a fool. And so here's what he tried to pull.
Okay.
I reserved the shuttle, and he told me, hey, it's going to be $70. It's $70 on the website. Cool.
Okay.
Now, that's a hell of a shuttle, but $70 Lyft or Uber might be somewhere around there anyway. Man, I get in the car. I call him when I get to Little Rock, and I'm like, yo, it's $70, right? And he was like, well, it'll be $85 if you by yourself, but $70 if there's another lady with you, somebody else with you. And I'm like, hold on, fam, like, your website did not say this. Like, my rate shouldn't be contingent on somebody else because I'm flying. I didn't book a ticket for nobody else.
Right.
Well, this fool gonna tell me, oh, you're gonna get me fired and stuff like that. And I'm just like, where have I heard that from? In Memphis, they had these kiosks where they used to sell those Geneva watches. They had all those when Big Timers was big.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm talking about. And they would always try to sell you one of them blinging watches with just the rocks in it for $50, but you end up only paying $25 for it after they done told you they was gonna get fired 3 times for selling you this watch that was gonna turn green in 2 weeks as soon as it got wet. But yeah.
So all in all, what did you pay?
No, I only paid $70.
You did?
Yeah, it was gonna be less than that. Cause I had already looked up the Lyft, and that was $68. I was like, I'll just take Lyft. And
yeah.
Like, oh, you gonna get me fired?
I'll
take you.
He took you?
Yeah, I'll take you.
He was trying. He was gonna do it anyway. I mean, he knew he was just trying to get over you.
Nothing.
He was just trying to get over on you.
It was 70 or nothing. Then we get in the car and he was listening to News Talk Radio, and the News Talk Radio set him over the top. And they were talking about the presidency. They was talking about Amber Geiger and all that stuff that happened with her. Mm-hmm. And he just completely went off. And he went off in such a way that I had to record it because it was golden. It was golden material. I missed some of the good stuff because I was just like, he can't just keep going.
Wow.
And so I recorded him.
We gonna watch it?
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I recorded. I didn't record him because I got to get his consent. But I recorded me.
Right. And him.
And when I tell you this dude was going off.
Are you serious?
And when I tell you some of the stuff that I heard was hilarious. I missed some good parts. But when I tell you dude is hilarious, it is. We ready? All right, yeah. So, yeah, it was one of those things.
A tangent or something?
Oh, yeah. Next level.
Wow.
Next level. And it was almost racist, but it was. All right, so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit this real quick.
The black people they steal, they do this, they do that. Yes, you're talking about me. You're talking to me.
Right.
Because I'm them, they are me. You're talking about my people. And you're telling me that I'm not talking about you. Yes, you do. You're talking about me.
More than 30 languages.
Just like I'm talking about white people. How would I say that I'm not talking about you? I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm talking to you. Because you are them.
He would be offended if you said all white people racist, but I'm not talking about you.
Exactly.
He'd be like, oh, no, why you say that?
President of Ukraine, President Trump asks
Man,
about
when the guy, you should see this, when the guy got out of my car, dropped him off, he slammed my car. I said, you know what? I'm just going to let you go because you don't have to close my car the way you close it. But I'm just going to let you go. Carry your trouble and go. He said, I'll never use you again. I said, I'm not begging you. I'm not begging you to, because you can't stand a little debate.
Right.
Because you started it. You're telling me that.
So what popped that off was there was this white dude that got in his car that said that black people are lazy.
Talking to me.
Not you. Right.
Not
you. You're not lazy, but.
He was talking to you?
No, he was talking to.
Is that guy, what is that guy?
He was Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
You can't say that. But yeah, he was.
He got in the car and said that?
They had a conversation and then it popped off and Buddy was spitting and everything. Like that was like
really
reckless. Like he was
hot.
I tell you, I would have hit him if he had got out the car and he tried to get his money. And I said, "You are not getting your money. I will leave you here, but you are not getting your money." I'm talking about you just spitting all over the steering wheel, over the dashboard.
Yeah, he sounds really hot.
Looking in the rearview mirror, trying to make sure I was paying attention. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, like this is funny."
And how far did you have to go?
It was that was probably about 40 minutes into the trip.
Oh my gosh.
He went for 40 minutes. It's an hour ride.
No
he
way.
went for 40 minutes.
No way.
Yelling and screaming, and he was
I would have got off. I would have got out and called another Uber. I did that before on the train. Like this guy was acting crazy. I got off and got on another train.
Really?
You know, another car.
Okay.
You know how when it stopped?
Yeah.
I got off and went, yeah. I'm like, he was acting crazy.
No, but it was lit. I've never been in, like, I'm like, buddy, I'm right here. But if you was talking to this man like this, then I'm pretty sure he felt like he was being confrontational in that way.
Yeah.
But, you know, we had to egg it on just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it was good TV.
It was good. Like, it was so much stuff that I hate that I missed. But it was good, though. And so, did that. Went to go get my car. Drove 10 and a half hours to Chicago. One stop. Because I'm a gangster. And when I tell you it was an easy ride until my brother and my mom jinxed me.
And said what?
Oh, well, you know, it's raining like hell up here. I ain't had no rain, no drop, all sunshine.
Yeah.
2 minutes later, torrential downpour. Couldn't see. It was going 30 miles an hour.
Wow.
For about, I don't know, probably about 10, 12 miles.
How long have you did that ride? When the last time you did that ride?
That was the first time making it solo.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I drive 9 hours to my mom's house when she was living in the old spot, and then 9 hours to my mother-in-law's spot.
I can do a good 4 to 6 hours, maybe. That's 6 hours. I'm sleepy.
You do it? You can do it solo?
No.
You need
I mean, with somebody in the car.
No, I'm talking about dolo. Like, nobody in the car but you and your music and your thoughts.
I mean, that'd be the case when I'm with somebody in the car. They ain't saying nothing. I can drive about 6 good hours.
Oh, and I don't know about them folks. Nah, I ain't. But, I mean, that's...
But other than that, nah. I mean, I never drove by myself.
Oh, you didn't get out there in
I
the
just
streets.
started eating by myself, so.
They always offering her pizza.
Hey,
I'm
back
just
about
saying.
the. I just had some pizza before I got here. Look, I had some pizza called cauliflower. It's cauliflower crust.
What is this?
Cauliflower crust. It was a cauliflower crust, and it was a turkey pepperoni. Cause I don't eat beef or pork or chicken. So.
Or bread, huh?
Well, normally I eat bread, but I saw the cauliflower. Well, okay, I didn't know I picked it up. I just looked at the turkey bacon part. I mean, the turkey pepperoni part. And then when I got home, I realized it's cauliflower.
You know, I don't understand how they gonna make bread out of cauliflower.
It's amazing. You know what? It's actually good. It's
Really?
it's real crispy. It's actually good.
Okay.
Y'all should try it out there.
Take
Try
your
some
word.
cauliflower.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
You know, you eat pork, beef, chicken. You eat all of it.
Yeah, I slow down, but I'm slowing down, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I get my grub on.
Okay.
All right, before we move on, I want to give a happy 50th wedding anniversary. That's what I went to Chicago for. Yeah,
Nice.
my godparents. They
Nice.
made 50
Congratulations.
years.
Get a bell for
And,
that.
we got something better than that. There we go. A whole 50. A whole 50.
That's what's up. My mom then was married for 50 something years.
Oh, yeah.
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 When my dad passed, but they was married 50. That's a long time.
I got about, come October 10th, 46 years to go.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna be over then. We're gonna shut it down at 50.
What do you mean shut it down?
We're gonna shut it down.
What that mean?
We're gonna see other people.
Y'all gonna wait till 50 to do that?
I'm gonna be 85. We're gonna shut it down.
Try-
Like, baby, you know what?
That's what I said. I said on the show that it should be like a 2-year, like a car. After 2
Lisa.
years, after 2 years, you get to trade it in, you know, and see if you like something else. Come back if you want.
You're gonna lease.
Yeah, lease.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
That's hilarious.
Because about 2 years, you be like, kind of getting bored with it, you know. So, you like, you can go out there and see what else you can see and then come back.
Must have been an Aquarius.
Whoa.
Hey.
Well, I ain't get no sound effect for that bull crap. Yeah, you kind of slow back there, Cancer.
There you go. There you go.
It's Monday.
Hey, yeah, it's a Monday. But 10 random things that make people nervous. And one of the things, it made me think about this being in the airport and just seeing people. And that's going to be, let me see if that's number one. No, that is number one.
What?
Is when we in the airport. I'm going to get to it. But
Oh.
anytime your mate say we need to talk, whether it's via
For
text
men,
or face-to-face.
y'all get nervous.
What? Y'all don't get nervous? When we say
No. Well, let's talk. Why would we? We love to talk. Why would we be nervous about that?
that? Is there a particular way that he can say it?
No.
Like, hey, we need to talk.
About what?
It might. Somebody say it like that, it might be over.
That's happy. They be waiting for. Oh, really? You want to
Right,
talk?
you want
Let's
to talk?
say,
Let's talk.
do it.
We can
Let's
do it
go.
right now. He'd be
They
like, nah,
waiting.
later.
It's like-
You be like, you sure you don't want to talk?
You
Now I'm
sure?
going to bug him all day. Like,
Look,
hey, remember we were
man,
going to talk?
I'm telling you.
We get home, you remember we going to talk?
You know what I had thought? I'm gonna just send you a text. I'm gonna just send you a text.
Would you rather talk on the phone or text?
No, I don't like talking on the phone that much. I'd rather talk face to face.
FaceTime.
I don't like.
You rather talk face to face?
I gotta see you and hear you. Like,
Talk that talk then,
you know what I'm
Cancer.
saying?
Come
I
on
gotta
now.
see
Look
you
at
and hear
me.
you, you know what I mean?
Ow.
That text message, once I press send, drop the phone, I ain't gonna come back for like another 20 minutes.
And then y'all gonna send
Phone
like
call, I
5
don't
texts
see
in
you.
between that. So that's how y'all do. It be long books. You then wonder why we missed something. Like, hey, yeah, I missed the whole third text. I missed. I'm sorry. I missed the whole third set.
Y'all, okay, ladies, y'all hear that right? Because their mind is not.
That is the 100%
They can't
truth.
comprehend that much like that. So just be like,
Send-
you coming over? What time? I have nothing on. Keep it simple.
That's
That's what I'm
it.
talking about. Hey, ladies, listen. Listen.
Pay attention.
Listen. That's all you gotta do. You send them messages, you better talk to any man. I'm telling you. He will come on
One time you coming over and I ain't got
That's it.
nothing on. That's
Send
all
a
you got to
message.
say.
Hey.
Real quick and simple.
And just be ready.
He's
Leave
like,
the door
I'm on my
unlocked, 'cause
way.
he might
Stay
run
how
into
you
the
are.
door trying to get
Don't
me.
move.
Right.
That's gonna be his reply.
And we gonna be on our way.
What you say?
5 minutes later, we are there. You said no clothes? Okay.
Wow.
I'm here.
After you've been married for a while, do that still excite you? If she say, I have no panties on. Will that still excite you?
5 years into the game, and she said that I probably think it's funny. But it ain't like it ain't
He's right though.
Because
Because when you married, it just gets kind of brother and sistery. And everybody out
hold
there
on.
can
Fam,
understand what I
stop.
mean. No, ain't
Slow
no
down.
stopping. I'm dead at. You know.
What kind of man?
I'm saying.
Oh, you just get so used to their routine.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't say brother
What you
sistery
say?
though.
We need to build a wall between that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it just gets so mundane. You know.
Brother and sister
It's
is
the same thing.
That's just not a good. That wasn't a good analogy.
No, but you just feel that connection where it's just family.
It ain't kinky no more, right?
Nah,
You throw me. It's not throw me against the wall level anymore. It's kind of like
How many times can
okay.
you be
Hey,
thrown
look,
against the
man.
wall?
Oh, several.
Look,
So you have a concussion.
let me tell you.
Oh wow. Okay, I think that's abuse after that. you
I
know.
know that.
But you know, if you,
I
whatever
kinda
floats
did
your
that. Y'all
boat,
hate
you know,
him.
whatever
Right,
floats your
right,
boat.
right,
He just wanted her to sing the song right, Anime.
No, but I'm saying it's like it gets so the same, you know, okay, flip, turn, left, right. You want somebody when you come in the door, he grab you by the head and throw you against the wall. You like, oh shoot, wait, what I
whole
do?
headlock, huh?
What I do? You know. Huh?
Put you in the whole headline.
Right.
Well, you should have
Put
seen
his
when I came
arm
home
in the elbow.
Sunday.
Hmm?
You should have seen when I came home Sunday then.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now, married man.
Hey.
You
Say
said he was
that.
moving that hat. That means
You
business
see
to
that?
hat.
What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Hey, look here. Let me just.
I mean,
he got
look,
something.
and I walk by, bap, bap,
Oh, that's cool. That's
just
what's up.
randomly, like,
Yeah.
hey,
That's how you supposed to.
boop, 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 boop.
You know what?
What's it called? St. Fellas on Instagram said brother and sister equal divorcee.
And that's why I'm divorced. And he's right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
what I'm talking. Somebody, Julian Brown on Facebook said gross. That's hilarious. All right, so also when the line is long and it's your turn and your card ain't working, people get nervous when that happens because then it causes everybody in the back behind you to get real frustrated with you, and so it's like, yo, so can you use it? Swipe it, try it again. I know I got some money in there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know why your card not working. Maybe your strip old, but they be like, oh, you hear the voices, you hear,
Uh-huh.
and you know he ain't got no damn money.
Ronnie, yes.
You talking about,
When you know you got money and it just may be an issue, you done spent over your limit for the day. It can be any kind of thing.
go on, pay that
So-
overdraft fee, bro.
Right.
That's me back there.
That's you.
That's me back there.
That's sad.
Everybody always say like police lights make them nervous, even when they obeying the speed limit.
Oh, my gosh,
they can be
yes.
completely stopped and see
Absolutely.
police lights and be like, "Hey, yeah, don't turn around."
Absolutely. I get nervous every time they get behind me and I ain't doing nothing.
You got all your stuff straight.
Yeah, everything's straight. But I still get nervous automatic. Because, I mean, they can just stop you if they want to. Like,
Somebody just came in here and said, "How about them Cowboys?" I'm about to see. Cowboy fans get nervous every time they open up Facebook when they lose. Them boys. How about them boys that left New Orleans smelling like Pete last night after they lost? That's what I'm talking about.
the Saints,
Also-
the Saints won, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Saints won, but some Cowboys smell like Pete.
But we won't even talk about my team, so.
Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. That's okay.
Somebody
Oh,
showed a window broken into somebody put 2 Falcon tickets in their window, in their car. I'm like, you know what? I can't.
They had a meme of some trash cans getting blown down the street. It's talking about tonight's football game, the Steelers versus the Bengals. They both 0-3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
2
just,
trash cans.
yeah, you
It's
might as
so
well. That was
bad.
like the Super Bowl last year.
It's so
It was
bad.
like Tennessee and somebody or
The
something.
Rams and
It was the worst.
the Rams and the Patriots. For dudes, when our phone ring at awkward times, like 2:00 in the morning, it don't matter who it is. It could be our mama. We still freak out when the phone rings, especially like you're in a relationship. It's like, you know, like you don't want to answer, so you go ahead and hit the ignore. But
Right, but that caused a lot more problems hitting that ignore button. You know that, right?
So you don't want to talk to your mama right now?
Right.
No, not right. I don't know why she's calling me at 11:30, baby. Like this.
That caused a lot more problems. You might well just answer the phone and let us hear through the thing because we listening.
Hey, those
we
be the worst.
listening.
Cause it's hard to explain. Like, I even look upside my wife's head when sometimes when her phone ring at weird times. It'd be like 10:30 and she'd be like, like, wait, what? Telemarketers off, unless they work in California. Like, what y'all doing? But nah, I ain't that dude. I don't ask no questions about it. But I do see stuff and it's funny to me.
Yeah.
Cause I know I'd be like, oh.
You just distraught.
Like, what happened? Like all dudes has been in a relationship and gotten that call, that notification that's different from the other ones and been like,
You know what?
I'm about to turn that ringer off right quick. No
But
more.
you asked, would I get rid of all my numbers out my phone if
I
I get
did.
into a relationship?
I did actually.
So if you do that, why would you still be nervous about somebody texting or calling you if all the numbers out your phone?
You can delete numbers. That don't stop people from calling you.
That's true. Because sometimes people go through their phone randomly and be like, you know what? Let me see what she up to.
You know what? Let me
Call
blow
you
up his
out
spot.
the blue.
11:15. She should be at home.
Ooh.
Player haters, y'all different. What up, G Patterson? What's happening, brother? You know when I was younger and I didn't have money to put in the collection plate, I always got nervous when it was time for us to get up, and because we had to get up and
You had
walk
to get up
to
and
the
walk
front.
up there? Mm-hmm.
And you ain't want to be the one that was still sitting down because it was like, you know, he ain't giving no money to me. And when you did go up, is it worse to put an empty envelope in the basket when it gets passed, or is it worse to go up to the front and like pump fake when you put your
Oh, both of them. Oh my goodness. Oh my, both of them. Just go by and touch it. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. But the envelope is the worst, I think, because when they open it up and there's nothing there, that's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible.
So that's worse.
Yeah, that's about like coming to America, putting the chicken bone in the collection plate.
I didn't know because I've done both, I believe, in my life. No,
No.
not that. I
caught the end of that.
Pump faked once.
Pump fake.
And then I also put an empty envelope in there one time. And
That's terrible.
yeah, I just didn't want to be that dude. Like they'll find out later, and they won't know it's me. Ain't like I wrote my name on it, so we straight.
You should have wrote somebody else's name on it.
Sister
That would have been funny, Sister Jenkins.
Johnson.
That would have been funny.
I also like y'all don't too much have to worry about this, but if you're getting your hair cut and the barber cuss and the thing go, you need to be nervous
Oh,
immediately.
yeah. Well, I used to have like a low haircut, guy haircut.
Oh, yeah?
I grew my locks out, yeah. So I used to go to a barber and get my hair cut.
He ain't
never
been like, oh, shit.
Yeah, nah,
None of that.
Nah, he never got me.
All right, so and then also like anybody that struggles to open champagne, they make me nervous because I feel
That made me nervous just then. That scared me. They were nervous. What was that?
I didn't do that one.
But yeah, that makes me nervous
Yeah,
too.
'cause,
Because
you know,
it'll pop and it'll take, put your eye out. You know, if they don't do it right. So yeah, that makes me nervous too.
And then we was talking about like whoever you get in the car with, like if you feel like you got to hold on to something, whether it's that little thing up, over your head or you putting your hand.
Oh,
on
when
the
they
dashboard.
driving?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When they hitting them curves and stuff.
So I don't know if you heard me talk about Ojo, the Lyve driver in Atlanta, but Ojo, the Lyve driver, can't see at night. Yeah, He can't.
But he's
see it.
driving?
Yeah, he was doing 15 miles an hour. He was doing 45 on 285.
Wow.
And I thought I was gonna die. He was so bad that I wanted to ask him if I could drive. You still get the money, I drive. I just want to make sure I get to the airport.
You're right.
And in one piece.
He was driving really slow.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Like, it shouldn't take me 45 minutes to get to the airport at 5 o'clock in the morning. With no traffic.
Heck no. You right.
He was recklessly slow.
What's his name again?
Ojo.
Make sure I don't get him.
OJO. If that thing pop up, OJO, cancel.
Say, oh no, no.
Cancel. Hell no. Immediately. Next. Also, if the fasten seatbelt sign come on while you in the plane, way before it's time for you to land, it's time to get nervous. You know that turbulence is about to be on some buzz. Like,
You think so?
oh yeah, when they suspended service on the way.
Man, did you
on the way home?
Did you hear about the plane that dropped?
Yeah.
Oh my, I would have been
I-
sick. He dropped 30,000 feet.
Listen, soon as them little air
Thing
cups
came
come
down.
out,
That would have been a wrap.
I'm praying. I'm like, Lord Jesus.
But something happened with the engine or something, and he had to drop so he could land. But that was like a free fall.
Yeah, 30. When it dropped 500 feet, everybody on the plane is like, ah. Like
Yeah, it do.
That's the sound of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, ah. Like,
Yeah, everybody on the plane screaming.
And then
I can't imagine 30,000. I don't even want to imagine it. 1,000, right,
Yeah, it was
right.
long.
That was a long scream. And the things came out too? No. Yeah. And that was like Tampa. They was going to Tampa.
Oh, shoot. Because at that point, you starting to free fall like that, all the flight attendants got to go sit down. Like, they can't, so they ain't there to calm nobody down. They just over the little intercom like, please everybody, please be
calm down
and stay in your seats, please. You have to tell somebody to stay in their seat because somebody going to get up and go to the bathroom during this free fall. Like, but that's scary, man. Because every time I get on a plane, like, I just really started flying like a few years ago. Really?
Yeah, because I was just so nervous. I couldn't understand what keeps the plane up there. Like, I just couldn't understand that for the life of me. Don't ring that thing. But when I'm up there and I'm up there and I'm just like, what? This thing is huge. Like, what keeps it in the air? You can't even lay in the air right now without falling to the ground. So what keeps that plane
you ain't
up?
got engines either or wings.
What keeps that plane up in the air? I don't get it. Like, when I'm up there, I'm just like, yes. Whatever happened is going to happen because you just on your own. It's nothing you can do.
Look at God. You were right there. Somebody said the upper room, and yeah, they would have lost it if when the mask dropped.
That's it. And then I was flying to LA. That's a long flight. My first flight was to Vegas, and that's a long flight. Yeah. Because the time goes back on you. So you're in the air about 6 hours. I want to go to Africa, but I heard it's like 13 or 15 hours. I can't even imagine.
South Korea.
Being in, you went where?
South Korea.
How long is that?
That's about 12.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't get off and go back tomorrow or nothing.
No, you done. And the last thing is when I'm in the airport, watching people walk past the police dogs. That is some of the funniest stuff ever because a lot of people smoke. And
what the dog be sniffing?
At the airport, yeah. They put you in two lines. They put us in two lines. Two people.
I've been there with the dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Them folks that be walking past, they be looking like, I please hope this dog don't bark or do anything.
But, I mean, if he do, then what? I mean, because like you said, people smoke. People can smoke before they got in there.
Yeah, but they going to have to pull you out of line. That's embarrassing. You don't want to
and check you?
Yeah, you don't want to be the person that get pulled out of line by the police dog. You want that dog to be quiet when you walk past him.
Yeah.
So that dog spent too much time on you.
Yeah, it was one guy that he was spending a lot of time on this dude.
You should have seen them folks. They was sitting there like, "Ooh, I know, I just like," because you don't know if they actually are trained to smell the smoke or the product.
Yeah.
And so they
You
know
know
to
they
smell
trying
weed.
to smell that product. Yeah.
Well, you can tell Tina goes on plain sober because she's like, yeah, the dog, I've been there. Like, what are you talking about? She
Yeah.
like,
He went right past me like, move.
Like, you good.
But he kept sniffing this one dude, though. He just kept going around him and sniffing him and going around him and coming back around
his
him.
heart probably dropped, too.
So you ain't got nothing. He be like, man, do I got this pen? Is it the pen?
He says the pig.
Shoot, is this
Wow.
candy that I had?
Wow.
But yeah, man, this is heavy. All right, so listen, we only got a few minutes. I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to these stereotypes because the shuttle ride home with the Nigerian dude he was mad because of the stereotype. He was mad at the black people are lazy stereotype. And one of the things that I wonder about is, you know, a lot of people govern themselves off of stereotypes and but it's all based on our observations and what it is that we see, what it is that we hear about a particular race, especially if you haven't been around them in that way. And
That's true. That's like women when we say all men ain't, you know, nothing, they dogs. But you ain't been all around the world, so you can't say all men.
Yeah,
You can just say, you know, the men you have dealt with.
so you hear when dudes say, man, all women crazy.
But they ain't been everywhere to even compare that to all women are crazy.
Yeah, like the 13 women they done dealt with all been crazy. And sometimes you almost have to look in the mirror and be like, you know what, am I
Why
doing?
are they crazy?
But
You got to look at yourself sometime.
Yeah.
Because people react on actions. So if you're out there, you know, don't come home, don't call, don't text, nothing, and then she's tripping like, where you been, where you going, what you doing, and you call that crazy, then that's crazy.
So I'm gonna ask you about some stereotypes, and I know it's not all. We're not gonna do all, but I want to see how, like, if they're fair or foul. We'll just put it like this: fair or foul.
Okay.
Black people are angry. Because that's one of the things that people assume that all black people are angry.
I would say, I mean, it's white people that's angry too. I can't say, yeah, so I can't really say fair or foul.
Fair or foul.
We
so
can I say
that's a lot.
foul?
50%?
Can I say foul?
63%.
63%.
No.
Foul.
All right. I'm gonna jump around. As far as, let me see. Caucasian seasoning. The lack thereof. Is that
Yeah, fair.
is that fair? All right. Also, I can say that being over in South Korea, one of the stereotypes for Asian women and that they are quiet and docile, and that is not true.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, no,
What?
no, they crazy too.
Two. Wait, hold. Excuse me. What do you mean
No,
two?
they just fall into that category.
But it's okay. It's
The
you.
docile-
It's
the
you.
docile- I ain't deal with none of them
It's
like
you. I'm saying, but you saying they're crazy too.
Just,
It's the man who brings it out of us to make us crazy. We're not just woke up like this. We're not Beyonce. We don't just wake up like this to say, oh, I want to be crazy today. Let me go off on Jason.
Wait, for real? I think that might have
Okay,
happened.
we
I
don't
think that
just
might have happened
we
before.
just don't get like that. But it's something that the man does that makes us feel, you know, go into that
Something that he doesn't do.
or something that he doesn't do.
So you don't blame him for everything that you do.
No, but I'm saying if he do something to me and then I react from that, then he wants to say I'm crazy.
I mean, you.
I don't just wake up going off on you. Now, if a woman just wakes up and going off on you, then yeah, she a little
But
crazy.
it could look like that if you never said none of the reasons. And that's how it be when they start
What
going.
now?
What?
Time to go. Jumping right on about this
I
relationship.
know, right?
I'm saying if she wakes up like, Jason, what? And you be like, what? I just woke up. But if you don't call for 2 or 3 days, you don't come in, then if
No, you
she's.
deserve that. We ain't talking about that type
We
of
ain't
stuff.
talking about that.
So what you talking about? Give me an example then.
Okay, just
What?
the point. I'm with you. We driving. I go for speed bump. You just look at me crazy, and I say what, and you say what. Now you just go mad now.
You driving too damn
Because
fast.
I'm driving crazy over speed bump. That ain't nothing to
You
do.
didn't see the speed bump?
See, there we go.
Yeah,
Now,
there we go.
that's the crazy stage right there.
You didn't see the speed bump.
It ain't about that.
It is about that. Why would you go with the speed bump and we jumping up in the air?
What I'm supposed to do, not go over speed bump?
Slowly.
It's a bump. How fast
It's
and
in the
slow,
streets.
You're going to bump. You should know this. You in the streets. See, you
And,
gotta
and I go over the bump slowly.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, now we arguing over a speed bump that clearly.
Now, I used to date this guy where we would be having a great day, and then we'll get into it about making a left or a right. And I'm looking like, what?
See?
We arguing about left or right?
So he brought that out of you.
And then he'll say, no. He'll say, Aries. And then he'll say, well, let's go get some ice cream. And I'm like, I'm still mad. I'm going to go get the ice cream, but I'm still mad. But I'm just saying, but it goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
But you was you mad eating your ice cream?
Yeah.
Was you mad licking your cone? Like, you know what? I don't like this.
Now, that's a different argument. Stop eating your ice cream like that. Why you stop eating your ice cream?
Why it's
like
got to
that?
be licking a cone, though?
See.
Look, left hand rookie said women be like, so you just gonna blink?
I'm just going to what?
You just gonna blink? That's how women be. Batting your eyes at bitches
Get
all
mad as
day.
man breathe and his eye fall. Okay. I got to live. Can't help that I'm breathing.
Well, this guy said that he was walking with his woman, and he just kind of glanced over the woman, and, you know, because she's sitting over there, his woman to be like, oh, so you just going to act like you weren't looking at that woman?
That's what you
And
like?
he was like, what?
See?
I just saw a woman, but you gonna disrespect
And it was
me?
small
And just,
stuff happened before
but
then.
that's the crazy. Is some women are crazy like that. Some y'all make crazy.
Now, you can't say y'all.
Y'all
Can't say
men
y'all.
makes crazy.
We make crazy.
What's the women on your thing? Stop. What's the women on your thing? I
Men
need a
make
sounder because y'all make us crazy sometimes with the things, with the actions that y'all do.
And it's still our fault.
we just out here breathing.
We just out here making, you know.
Y'all really think y'all
You
just
crazy.
breathing?
Passing out crazy
Y'all
right
are
now.
not just breathing. It's a certain kind of breathing that y'all doing.
What?
And y'all know that.
Now, what school we had to go through the study of breathing, though?
Yeah, I know. We about to argue about
See?
that.
There we go. And it's on.
It's on, right.
Because I breathe.
Hey, so
Right.
let me ask you
Why
this.
he breathing like that?
It's a stereotype that well, for me, if I see a Make America Great hat, I feel like they racist. I don't care who it's on. I feel like they racist, and I probably shouldn't feel like that. It's almost synonymous with the hood for me,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I know all of them not,
No.
but I still look at them like, why you doing this?
But that's just a saying. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that it's racist because it's saying make America great again. It's just the person behind it who started it is, you know, seem racist, and people just automatically connect the two that it's racist. But it's just a hat to say MAGA on
Yeah,
it.
it's just like somebody Kush vibe with Bob Marley. That don't mean they smoke.
Right, because I
Just
wear the
like-
shirt and I don't smoke.
See what
But
I'm
it's
saying?
like it's connected to smoking, so therefore people gonna automatically
I
assume.
would just
Stereotype.
assume, I would just assume, yeah, you be getting your smoke on.
If I wear the shirt,
Yeah. I'm
See?
like, yeah, she smoked. Hey, get that dog over here.
I'm straight out of
He's like,
Freaknik.
"Get that
I'm straight out of Freaknik. Do you think that I was in the era of Freaknik?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I was.
I was gonna say, now,
You already said you was a
I hope you're
70s
not
baby.
wearing
that. Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
already know.
now what that mean?
I'm just hoping no videotapes are out there. I'm just
Hey, what
saying.
that mean? You said ladies some Freaknik gear. Is that a stereotype?
Say what now?
I'm just talking to Jason.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's stereotype, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
what?
If you-
I didn't
Right.
hear
If
it.
you had a shirt that got Uncle Luke on it, oh, we know you was going back in the like you was down for the.
Hey,
back,
I was
get
back
down.
in Jack the Rapper days. I was partying back then.
Look.
Y'all remember Jack the Rapper? Do you remember Jack the Rapper? You're not from here though.
No, I wasn't from.
You wouldn't know about Jack the Rapper. You don't either.
I heard about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about it. I heard
Yeah,
about it. We
that was the jump back then.
Mm.
Oh, John. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Schooling up.
Also,
We gonna argue in a minute.
No, ain't no argue. Look, she
No
trying
one
to go
says
there.
schooling. Okay.
Nobody-
Why you saying school? No, it's fine.
no, she not. She tried to bring it back down.
Look.
Don't let me be the stereotype today. I feel like I had times when I'm like, don't let me be the stereotype today. Like I be trying, like with the angry thing, I be trying not to do that from time to time.
Yeah.
And it kind of keeps me in check, but then again, not so much. Asian people don't always know karate.
It's like all black people don't know how to fight or play sports.
All black people, and that's true. Like, but you know what? If I saw a tall dude, like people just assume that all tall people
you play
can hoop.
basketball. Yeah, that is so true. I'll be like, now he just a waste. He can't even play basketball.
And they're a whole waste.
And he working in a restaurant. Why you working in a restaurant?
You mean to tell me you 6'5" and you play the flute?
Right.
Dang. You can be 5'6" and do this.
Right.
You can clearly be 5'6" and do this. Don't like this makes me angry.
You said make him angry.
Yeah.
But I'll see a guy at a restaurant working in a restaurant. I'm like, nah, he ain't too tall to be working in this restaurant.
And then they get mad at you for having them high expectations of them. Like, dude, I'm trying to say you could be better than what you are with the height. They look at them, all right, man. I'm
You
He
just
have
should be
potential.
playing ball.
you know,
You be looking at like, can you dunk?
you know what I
You
do with
can't
that
even
height. I do, right?
He just getting stuff off the top shelf.
That's all he do.
For real? Oh, wow. Yeah, your brother's tall, yeah.
6. What your brother do? He's
What he
6'6",
do?
but what he do?
Nothing. Wow. See? See? Oh, he working a restaurant? Oh, no. Give it a bell. Oh, wow.
Oh, you over here just laughing.
Wow.
Look.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Oh,
we
my
ain't even
goodness.
trying to. Look at that.
Right.
That is-
Oh, man.
Dang.
Crushing him.
No more milk.
Oh no.
The top shelf. Give me that at the top shelf.
That is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be funny when you be hitting on stuff and you be like, you know, and then they'd be right there, like, you know, I know somebody. And it happened to be close too. Happened to be close. Before I get it, we got 7 minutes and I got something I really, really want to get to. Just because I feel like laughing today and it's stuff that shouldn't be funny. Stuff that shouldn't be funny, like weaves that don't match the regular hair.
I don't understand that.
Come on. Do you say something? Like if it was somebody,
No.
if it was a family member, would you say something?
Yeah. If it was somebody close to me, yeah, I would say
So
something.
it had to be close. So it had to be close. Like if they, like
I
if they
couldn't
had a
just-
book
if
in their
I'm-
nose, would you tell her that
Yeah.
type of close or like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll let people know. And then, you know, it's so funny because sometimes people be acting like they get mad if you tell them you got a book in your nose. Oh, so you want to walk around with the book in your nose?
I'm just letting.
I'm
you
trying
know.
to help you out. And they be like, okay, thank you. Yeah, you all in my nose. I'm like, trying to help you out. Okay, go ahead then, booger. Booger.
Yeah, let that hang.
Let that hang.
Because dudes, that's something that dudes care about. I think dudes care about weaves and stuff.
No, they don't.
hair
No,
match
y'all
a little
don't.
bit.
Y'all
Like, we
don't.
care.
No.
We don't care about bra and
No.
panties, but the
Y'all
weave
don't
stuff
care
is-
about.
it's
Y'all don't
rough
care
out
about
here.
weaves either.
Like,
Because
if
I
it
done
don't
seen
match-
y'all with some bad weave girls, and y'all still be acting like she the love of your life.
Yeah, it was some
But
other-
you still got to look at the weave to get to the other weave.
This guy got a weave on the
No,
wall.
you ain't got to. What weave? What?
You talking
You
about?
don't. No, that weave.
No, you said it's not about the weave, and I said you still got to go through that weave to get to the other weave. I know what you're saying that it's
Oh, you
about.
trying to make it seem like that? Like,
Yeah.
But that weave.
Not the weave on it, but I'm just saying that's what you saying. That's what you trying to say. Like, oh, it ain't about that hair.
It ain't, you know, shoot, because we know y'all got different stages and we know what's under weaves and wigs and how, you know.
But yeah, but if your girl walk out the house, y'all
that's
have a
different when
date,
she
and
my
she walking
girl.
out the okay, not your girl going on a date,
Yeah, 'cause you
and she
ain't
come
doing
out
that.
with the week, because we know, okay, it's
But
not
I'm
your
gonna
girl.
tell my girl like, hey, you.
If
Would
they-
you?
If they
Yeah.
come out with that 100%
tell her how-
virgin Alaska?
I tell her like,
If
go
if
back
it's
in the house,
nappy up
baby.
here and straight back here,
Yeah,
you'll
go
tell
back,
her.
go back.
yeah.
Let's get
First
this
off,
hat.
your girl gonna ask you how this look.
Here you go, baby.
She gonna go off how you look at. He took his hat off.
You gonna give her the hat? You know what?
Look, I'm gonna rock the ball today. You take my
Here you
hat.
go,
Oh
baby.
my
I
goodness.
know I ain't shaved today, but you can have it.
He's
You're
shaved
See,
today.
it's
representation.
stuff like that it'll happen. Like your woman gonna come to you, especially if y'all going out together. She gonna come walk by you or do something to see what you do to make sure she look good. If it's certain
Yeah.
reaction you don't get, she gonna change her clothes.
Good. What's the question you gonna ask?
Exactly. She don't even ask no question. She just walk by you.
No, dudes be like,
You doing something different up there?
You going out like that?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Are you wearing that?
You finished?
Or you be
Yeah.
like, yeah, like you done getting ready? Like you finished? You start asking questions like that.
Be like,
so
you
it's gonna be
you gonna
known
comb your
that-
hair?
that- it's
You're
gonna
like,
be
I
known
combed
that-
my hair already. What are you talking about?
A win. That's what he has to win. Might want to go touch that up.
That's about like y'all and shaving. Just
That's me
saying.
today, right now.
Nah, see, I
Now,
don't-
what if you come out and she be like, so you going to the barber?
No,
Dang.
I do it myself, so I'm my own.
So she'd be like,
Today, babe, I'm
so
gonna put this hat on.
But she know if it's certain hats on for a while, she know what time it is. She only asks.
what the heck got to do with the beard?
She. Oh, beard? Oh, that's
Be all
What?
right.
I'm
What?
Rasta. I don't, you know, I
I'm
don't-
waiting for y'all
I
to
don't
answer.
even-
Y'all ain't
I
said
I ain't
nothing.
really big on, you know,
It's gonna look like it's gonna look until I
until it get right, right?
I feel like
See,
doing
it ain't that big of a deal with us, you know.
It is a big deal to us.
See, that's
It
the
ain't
problem.
about y'all. It's about us.
So now it ain't about.
It's
So
clearly-
now it
it's
ain't about.
clearly
Oh,
about us.
okay.
So we gotta kiss on you, and it's scraping me in my skin and rough against my
Well, I
skin
don't- no
because
kiss- no
you
kisses today?
don't want it, huh?
No kisses today.
Wow.
I mean, if you got your dude that ain't gonna take care of his beard, then his breath.
And that's different. You can take care of his beard now. Now, if
breath
you around a
probably
guy
stank, too.
and you can't kiss him how you want because it ain't
I want
right,
to kiss him on his neck, and the hair is cutting my lip.
So
You might wanna send him to
you
the
don't like
barber.
beards or something?
Huh? No,
don't
I
like
like
beards or
beards,
something?
but I'm just saying if you're gonna keep it, well shaven or well groomed,
well maintenance.
Hey, shout it.
well maintenance.
Okay.
Just like you saying with the woman with her half weave and half
Now that's
Nah, but
different.
mask,
different.
half,
It's different.
half,
It's
half,
different.
half.
We can do this at home. They charge like
Yeah, you got y'all
$200
need to
to
make
do that.
appointments for that.
Yeah.
And depending on how bad it's messed up.
She can do it at home too, yeah.
hold on.
Well, obviously he's not.
Women can do their hair at home.
I
She
mean,
probably did at home. That's probably why it's
she's not
half
doing-
half.
Obviously she's not doing such a good job is what I'm saying. She ain't watching them tutorials right or something.
I know. I
Maybe.
mean, you can see it.
I know, right? Like I don't think you're supposed to see
I
that.
think that line's supposed to be under.
It's supposed to be invisible.
Sidetrack.
I think
Look,
it's
it's
supposed to-
Hell no.
She got that.
Oh my
I
God.
be seeing them invisible parts. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be
You shouldn't
invisible.
see. You saying you shouldn't see the
Yeah,
wig?
yeah. You should be able to, like, if it's tough,
Hey,
this gotta match. Like this gotta match that. We need all of that.
Y'all
to be
so
in-
funny.
in-
Y'all don't
Yeah,
even
what?
know.
Yeah,
Like y'all
what-
don't even
we
know.
know when it ain't right. You know that.
Y'all as
Into the
men,
things
y'all
that-
don't even know.
We know when it ain't right.
As
The
somebody-
things that we go through for y'all to notice us, and then we get out there and y'all gonna say, "Oh, you finished?
You right?
As somebody, as a,
You
as a
you
dude that-
you getting your hair? I thought you were getting your hair done today." We're like,
Exactly.
I did.
if we don't notice, then y'all still be talking trash.
Exactly. So we noticed, that you try, yeah.
Like
we
I'm
noticed.
6'2", I can see the top of your head. Like
Ooh,
that's just what
yeah.
it is.
See. Mm-hmm.
I can
Somebody,
see the top of your head.
Steph said, yes, it's a big deal whenever you might, but put the beard wherever you might put the. Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, it depends on where you
Well,
put the beard.
put the beard. Yeah,
make
okay
sure-
then.
You gotta make sure you
That
keep that all
savor, that
clean, you know?
flavor, savor.
Yeah,
Girl.
Where the beard is while you're getting your
Put
snack
that on
on,
the
you
shirt.
gotta wash that thing when you
She
get done.
said
Don't worry about
depends.
it.
She said you should keep that beard up depending on where you put it. That's what she was saying. Keep it up.
Absolutely.
Groom that thing. What you got?
Things that shouldn't be funny. Preachers that cannot find they selected their little selection for the service, for their little sermon. When they can't find it and they be trying to stall, like amen. Let me just turn to my
You know
Bible
what? That's
real
funny to
quick.
you.
Amen.
There's something wrong with you.
Amen. I'm gonna find
You
this
know
one
what?
second. I think they moved that thing. Amen. Hold on. Somebody get my tablet up here. Amen.
He said they moved that thing, amen. Oh my gosh. Let me find that secretary,
Somebody
amen.
took my mark up out of here. Amen.
Why do I keep seeing this? What is this?
Hold on. And so, yeah, this is about to be our time.
Oh my goodness.
Two more.
Oh yeah.
Babies that run into stuff is funny to me. I don't know why. But
Oh, now that's funny.
My little 1-year-old, she be running and she be looking, and next thing you know,
boom.
bam.
I just seen a baby do that. She somebody was like a scary face and she reached for it and then the scary face said, ah, she's
Oh yeah, that was in that store.
and she went falling back. It was so sad, but it was
that toy dangerous. That could have poked her eye out.
well, she could have given her a heart attack. She was scared. She was frightened.
Yeah, she deserved
Because that
it.
thing, she was just like, That thing said,
Catching kids in lies is funny to me sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, like I be mad in the moment, but then at the same time when the lie is so bad that I be trying not to laugh at it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, come on, man.
I think when I'm laughing, I want to whoop my child and I'm laughing. That's funny to me.
You do that?
Like, I be trying not to laugh because they be like, oh, please, please, please. And I be trying not to laugh, you know what I mean?
See, my brother, he used to tell, like, this is 30 years ago, but he used to tell my mom he loved her so that he could get out of whooping. He was like, well, let me tell you something. I love you, though. I love you. Like, you still gonna do this? Like,
Right.
you can't still whoop me after I told you I love
Right,
you. Like,
right.
This is not right.
Aw.
And before we get out of here, this is the last thing. I don't know why stuttering is funny to me. I am
Aw, that's
so
sad.
glad that I can speak clearly. But when I saw this video, I had a hard time not laughing. I feel so bad for laughing, but at the same time,
I'm not
this is
laughing
hilarious.
at
Can you
that.
go ahead and play that for us real quick, Chris? BJ Bowman.
Uh-oh, now you
want
wanna-
to BJ Bowman in
What's
the,
up,
in the
BJ?
play? What's up,
now
naked
you want to
BJ?
be the pastor.
Yeah.
Now he the pastor.
He was like,
Hold
I'm
on.
trying
Let
to
me
find
look
this
for
video. Amen. It got caught up in the cloud. Amen.
He done pulled it up 10 times. Now you can't find it.
Caught up in the cloud. Amen.
May comes close. Every new syllable could set off a stuttering spasm.
Negative part.
In my experience, he's one of the most severe stutterers I have ever seen. And I've been in stuttering for 20 years.
So let me ask you a few questions, okay?
You said you wanted to be a professional basketball player. What teams have you played for, Eric?
Well, my first year, I played in.
Eric is now stuck on the letter M.
Played in.
He desperately tries to break the cycle.
I have played in.
She's struggling right now. She's completely struggling right now.
Every new syllable could set off a stuttering spasm.
It's real tears in these streets.
Negative part.
In my experience, he's
It's not supposed to be funny. Just die.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I'm
I
not
told
laughing
you it's
at
not
that.
supposed to be funny,
Oh
but
my God.
she died.
Jason,
She died
why?
right now. They died back
Why?
there.
Why would you do that?
Start
Jason.
over.
Why would you do that? Oh my gosh.
Hey.
That car was trying to. That car was trying to crank, boy.
That was
Oh, that's
quarter
so
right there.
sad. But he was like calm, and then it's just go into it. Like, could he talk regular? I mean, where'd that come from?
Oh.
Oh my goodness, because it took me off guard. I didn't think it was that bad. You know what I mean?
That's the worst. I'm sorry. But yo, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tina, I appreciate you for coming by.
Oh, absolutely.
It was
Shout out,
dope
shout
having
out,
you,
shout
man.
out.
Y'all do us a favor real quick. Send some prayers for Sway. She's been going through some things, but you know she gonna be all right. She gonna be back soon. But keep her in your thoughts. She's still wiping them tears away. That's hilarious. Well, yeah, like I said, man, I thank everybody for tuning in. I thank everybody for listening on the podcast. Y'all been dope. Until next week, we will see you in these streets.
Bye, you guys.